In the shadowy remnants of a world devastated by a viral apocalypse, where every moment teeters on the edge of survival, the legend is set to continue. Will Smith, the iconic face of the original 2007 sci-fi horror hit I Am Legend, is poised to reprise his role as Robert Neville in the long-awaited sequel I Am Legend 2: Patient Zero. There are questions hanging in the air like ghosts of a time gone by, as the eerie silence of a desolate world gives way to rumors of a sequel. Which turn will this post-apocalyptic story take? How does Neville come back from the verge of death? Come along as we untangle the mysterious threads of I Am Legend 2, delving into the most recent developments, cast revelations, and narrative nuances that signal the return of a legendary figure. After 16 years, Warner Bros. Is finally getting the ball rolling on I Am Legend 2, the follow-up to the awesome 2007 sci-fi horror flick. But hold your horses, cause we're not drowning in updates just yet. Remember Will Smith in the original? That movie was a big deal, directed by Francis Lawrence and based on Richard Matheson's classic novel. It's like one of the gems from the era of those flashy CGI blockbusters we all loved in the 2000s. So, ever since I Am Legend rocked our screens, people have been buzzing about a sequel. Here's the twist. Will Smith's character, Robert Neville, didn't make it out alive in the first one, but surprise, surprise, they've given the green light for a sequel. Michael B. Jordan's on board, and brace yourself, Will Smith is making a comeback, which is pretty rare for him in the sequel department. Okay, so we've been stuck in a bit of limbo with I Am Legend 2 for a while, right? But hold on, there's been some news. In a February 2023 announcement, we got some serious clarity on the sequel. Brace yourself for this twist. They're not sticking to the original ending. Nope, they're picking up from the alternate ending where Will Smith's character, Robert Neville, actually makes it out alive. Now, this is a bold move, because it means they've got some explaining to do. I mean, why toss aside the original ending, right? But Akiva Goldsman, the filmmaker dropping the bombshell, didn't spill the beans on that part. So, we're left hanging, waiting to see how they're gonna pull this off in I Am Legend 2. Talk about keeping us on the edge of our seats. Alice Braga, the awesome actor who played Anna in I Am Legend, just spilled some beans about the sequel in the works. Get this, she had no clue I Am Legend 2 was happening. Her reaction? Pure surprise and curiosity. She even admitted she was so pumped that she was almost ready to jump on the phone, shouting, "Can I please be in it? Can I please be in it? Can I please be in it?" Now, remember Anna? Yeah, she was a big deal in the first movie, surviving in both the regular and alternate endings. In the alternate one, she becomes Robert's travel buddy. So, it's like a no-brainer. They could totally write her into I Am Legend 2. On March 4, 2022, reports confirmed that Warner Bros. Was actively developing I Am Legend 2. Good news for all you I Am Legend fans. The guy behind the words, Akiva Goldsman, is making a comeback to pen the script for the sequel. It's like having the band back together. They initially toyed with the idea of a prequel starring Smith, but that plan fizzled out after lingering on the horizon for a while. Fast forward to now, and while we're getting more scoop on I Am Legend 2, the big question mark hangs over director Francis Lawrence. There's no official directing deal in the bag just yet, so we're all waiting to see if he'll be back in the director's chair. As for the cast of I Am Legend 2, guess who's making a comeback? Will Smith is reprising his role as Robert Neville in I Am Legend 2, and it's not just some cameo or flashback gig. Brace yourselves, because they're basing the sequel on the alternate ending, so Smith's not just popping up in old experiment footage, he's front and center. And can we talk about the moolah? I Am Legend raked in over $500 million, so it's no surprise Warner Bros. Is pulling out all the stops to keep the continuity alive and bring back the man himself. But wait, there's more. Michael B. Jordan from Creed is hopping on board the I Am Legend 2 train too. We're all on the edge of our seats to find out who he's playing. And hey, remember Alice Braga's enthusiasm? There's a chance she might be making a return too. Now, let's discuss the story of I Am Legend 2. Akiva Goldsman just spilled some major beans about I Am Legend 2. In the Deadline interview, he dropped the bombshell that the sequel is set decades after the first movie. Yep, you heard it right. We're talking about some serious time jumping, which means the post-apocalyptic world is in for some major changes. And here's the thing, they're tossing out the original ending where Neville goes all heroic and sacrifices himself. Nope, they're steering in a different direction, picking up from the alternate ending that's closer to the vibe of the original I Am Legend book. Buckle up, because it looks like we're in for a whole new chapter in the I Am Legend saga. I Am Legend 2 is serving up an ending that's flipping the script. In this version, Neville has an aha moment. The infected folks aren't out to get him. They're on a mission to rescue one of their own that Neville had snagged for testing. Talk about a plot twist. Neville realizes they see him as a monster, just like he sees them. It's a whole new level of understanding. But wait, there's more inspiration brewing. Akiva Goldsman spilled the beans that The Last of Us is a big influence on the sequel. We're talking post-apocalyptic vibes with nature making a comeback. New York City is still in the spotlight, just like in the first I Am Legend. It sounds like they're cooking up a story that's going to shake things up and keep us on the edge of our seats. Akiva Goldsman is steering the ship closer to the source material, and that means we're in for a wild ride exploring the idea of zombie societies. Picture this. These infected folks aren't just mindless monsters, they've got their own social groups going on. In the original novel, there were all kinds of infected, some more evolved, even passing off as uninfected. Imagine Michael B. Jordan playing a Dark Seeker. That's a theory floating around. With these different zombie societies, the creative team behind I Am Legend 2 has a playground to go crazy with creature designs. Get ready for a whole new level of feral creatures and a deep dive into the zombie social scene. It's like the zombie apocalypse is getting a major upgrade. Now, as for the release date of I Am Legend 2, the release date for I Am Legend 2 is still hanging in the balance. Akiva Goldsman spilled the beans in that Deadline interview, hinting that the sequel is on the fast track thanks to his new deal with Warner Brothers. But here's the reality check. If everything goes smoothly and the sequel has truly escaped development hell, we might be looking at a release date around 2026. Now, don't get too antsy. Goldsman still has to work his magic on the script, and then there's the whole pre-production and production dance. And let's not forget the digital effects. This movie is likely to be a visual feast, so post-production might take a while. But hey, good things come to those who wait, right? Well, that's it for today. Let me know your take on it in the comment section. Make sure that you like and subscribe to our channel for more amazing videos. Thanks for watching the video, and we'll see you at the next one.